Hello again, little fishies. This is part 3 of my mermaid tails. This one is my favorite. It's still not perfect, but it is actually my favorite. Bring it over here. So this one is also a hybrid tail. I'm still a little afraid to do the full silicone, so I just did another fluke and tried to attach this different ways. So my top is still the same. It is just painted neoprene. I tried to be a little creative with the top of this one. Sorry, it was folded awkwardly. Okay, see, it was stuck to itself. Okay, see how I kind of cut it and I gave it like a little wavy design. Thought I'd be a little cool with that. It looks a little better on my skin, plus I think it looks better because it's green and green. So this one doesn't bother me as much as the other ones. I did the same thing with this one as the other ones. Laid down, traced my body, sewed it. This one fits me perfectly. So now I kind of use this as like a base if I'm going to sew something. I just trace it. And this one is kind of the same as the other one. I did like the same type of shaped scales. I didn't go crazy on this one. See, this is what happens. It gets stuck. So you'll see. You'll see it. Oh, it actually didn't make the loud noise. Normally it makes this loud, sticky noise. It was laying in the sun. Okay. So I didn't go crazy with the shape of the scales. I kind of wish I was a little more creative with this one, but I do think it blended better being the little scales rather than something bigger. And down here, I didn't know much about silicone at the time, so I don't even want to admit this. This is aquarium silicone. I am so against that. I did not know at the time. So this is made with platinum pure silicone, skin safe, blah, blah, blah. This is not. It was aquarium. I did my research and I was like, oh, aquarium is okay. Aquarium is better than a lot of things, but I would never, ever, ever recommend this. I would never do this again. Yes, I still use this tail because I love it. I kind of want to peel this off and do something else. I haven't, but I'm going to be honest because I know someone's going to be like, how did you get that to look like that? Because it came out of a silicone tube. Just pretend this isn't here. I'm going to change it someday. So I did do it. I don't recommend it. I know a lot of tail makers do it, and yes, it can go in an aquarium, but I am against it, but I did it. I did it even though I'm against it. So that's what that is right there along the edge. Pretend it's not there. And then this is my favorite fluke. This is one where the mold broke, so I have to redo this one. I'm trying to, there we go. So the monofin inside of this one is also a Finis Aquarius. I know you can see through this one if I hold it up. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can see the blue. I barely trimmed the edge of this one. I didn't trim it down as much as the other one, just so it didn't rip through. This is much thinner than my other one. As you can see if I hold it up, it's very, very thin. It's so much lighter. It's a dream to swim in. I absolutely love this one, so that's why I have to redo this one. I was heartbroken when that thing broke. I do like the colors of this one. It's a little more blended and muted than my unicorn one. There's blues and greens in here. There you can see the monofin in there. I don't love that factor of this, but I could have painted the green a little darker. Okay. Can you see the different shades? So anyway, I really like, there's that silicone. So anyway, I really like this fluke. This is my favorite fluke. It's light, it's swimmable, so when I redo it, I'm going to just kind of make a few tweaks to it. It's going to be a little thicker so you can't see the monofin through it. It'll probably be a little more, I like the details on it, but it's not perfect. I want to be a little more perfect when I do that. Again, this was only the second fluke I ever sculpted. Had no idea what I was doing. So I really like this one. This is definitely, sorry, dropping it. This is definitely like my favorite. But even, look at how ugly this, look at how ugly this disgusting silicone is. It needs to go. I could probably at least put some scales on this one, and then it will be, honest to goodness, real safe silicone that I feel comfortable taking in the ocean. I don't feel comfortable taking this in the ocean. I have taken it in the ocean twice. That was before I knew it was bad. So I'm going to fix it. I don't live by the ocean, so by the time I get to the ocean, I could probably put some scales on it. But it's okay for pools right now. It's not going to hurt a pool. It is aquarium safe, so it's not touching anyone's skin either, so it's okay. So that's that. I don't think details I can give you on this one. I was going to put fins on this one also, but I kind of just liked it as is, so I'm going to add fins to one of my hybrids. I just don't know which one. I was going to add some of the fins that I have, and I'm going to show you guys, but I don't love them. They're on my silicone tail. I don't love my silicone tail. I don't really love anything about it. That's going to be part 4. I guess I like this Tails, but that's about it. I don't really like the fluke of that one. That's the fluke that I still have the mold of. That's why I'm not selling it, because I don't like it. It's not perfect. So I'm going to share that one with my next video. I think that's all the details I can give you guys on this one. I mean, we kind of discussed it in all the other videos. So, on to part 4. Bye, fishies!